43 years later. You're not just doing on Christmas Eve, you're here on Christmas Day. And to me, that is what life is all about. So for all those years of never missing a Christmas, I just want to thank you. So, and if it wasn't for your family, I probably wouldn't be here today. So thank you very much. So if you don't like me, blame them. Now, I know there's at least one kids sermon person here, but I'm just wondering if a couple of you that are too old to come up for children's sermon it'll be worth your while, I promise. If you might come up just today. You don't have to ever come up again. You can sit in the first row so no one will even notice you. Yeah, okay. All right. Oh, good. I like this. Oh, he said. I didn't even know if anybody would be here today. And so this is Fred's dad. And Fred's dad is not a happy guy. He just is not one of those guys. He always thinks about what's wrong and not about what's right. So he finally decided to come to church on Christmas morning. And he got to church and it was over. The only thing left was the minister putting out the candles and locking the door. And he says, sure, the one day I decided to go to church on Christmas, and it's over. So he walks in the door, and he kind of looks around, and he can just see all the candle wax from last night, and you can see old bulletins from last night, and he said, and so he just kind of walks around, and he came across a package of stationery. And he kind of looked around. He didn't want anybody to think he was stealing anything, so he opened it. Ooh, and it says on here it's about the art of living with love. And Fred's dad wasn't exactly an example of living with love. But he kept it. And then a gift card from Waltz. You guys ever go to Waltz? Over there in Tinley Park on Harlem Avenue? $40. $40. Oh, man. And then oh my gosh. A gray t-shirt. Right? Yeah. So what do you think? That could be him. Yeah, a gray t-shirt. Okay. So he took it. And he started walking out the door, and of course the minister was there. And he said, what are you doing with the stuff? And he said, well, I just saw that stuff. And he said, well, Mr. Fred, those things are like signs that life is about love. It's about sharing. And even though you missed church today, you bumped into some stationery and a gift card and a shirt that signify love. And so guess what? You need to take those. And so do you. A little low on stationery, anybody? Yeah. Nice artwork in there. Yeah. So, you guys do a lot of grocery shopping? Don't get used to this, okay? Some angel dropped these off. And I was just thinking, some of you out here, either personally or may know somebody that's going through some tough times. They're all yours. They don't do any good sitting in my office, because I'll just take them and spend them on myself. Now, most of you guys probably don't need this, but I got some great t-shirts here too. And if they don't fit you, you might give it to somebody else. So here we are on Christmas morning, stationery, gift card to Waltz, and a great t-shirt. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, I love you. You can go back to your seats. Okay, take a shirt. Yeah. And I think Fred's dad just might smile today for the first time in a long time. Our next song is Hark the Herald Angels Sing, number 270. Hark the Herald Angels Sing.